This may be the very first ever Dunkin' food fight on the show.
This is one of the first ones.
It's got to be
I think we tried Dunkin' Donuts one time, didn't we?
actual donut.
I think
You're
so,
right. Because Michael, the sledgehammer, brought them in, I think. I believe that he did. I don't know if that was official, though. But this is the first time, I can guarantee you this is the first time we've had Dunkin' coffee on the show.
And Dunkin' tater tots.
Yeah. So here's what we have. Dunkin' just unveiled their new loaded hash browns, which are hash brown, like tater tot style hash browns, that shape. 9 of them. And then they put some queso on there and bacon crumbles. So we've got those. They smell immaculate, I will tell you. And then to drink, Dunkin' has the new spiced cookie coffee that I have over here. Isaiah went with the just classic peppermint mocha. How do you normally feel about Dunkin' coffee?
I've never had it until just now.
Really? And what do you think?
This is my first time trying it.
What do you think?
Tastes pretty good. I'm not like blown away by it, but I think it's a solid peppermint coffee. And I like peppermint. I'm a mint fan.
Now that's a staple on the Dunkin' holiday menu, of course. For me, I've got here the spiced cookie coffee. It is their new addition, something they've never before had on their holiday lineup. The spiced cookie coffee is a delightful take on coffee and cookies. Available iced or hot. I have hot. It features brown sugar and vanilla flavor notes paired with creamy oat milk to capture the essence of a freshly baked oatmeal cookie in a cup. Does it taste like a freshly baked oatmeal cookie mixed with coffee? Let me really evaluate here. It actually does. It does taste like an oatmeal cookie. It's surprising how much it does.
So you would say you like it?
It's pretty good. And I don't know if in my life, another first here in the podcast, in the show, is that I don't know if I've ever had oat milk. And that it's oat milk in that coffee. Wouldn't have been able to tell. That's pretty solid. The straight up Dunkin' coffee do not like. It tastes like tar. But when you mix it with oat milk and brown sugar and vanilla, not bad. I guess we should move along to the loaded hash browns, have our breakfast.
Try the main event.
Yeah.
They don't look super well put together.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I've kind of messed this one up for the cameras with my fork. Not a great amount of bacon.
And it's all on the top.
But it's hard to be too negative because they smell so good.
I am not blown away off first bite.
Yeah.
I wish they were crispier.
Uh-huh. They've been sitting for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I would put it this way. I don't know if I'm excited by them. I do know I'm not. I will finish them. This feels like, where this really would be appropriate is at like an airport.
At an airport?
Yeah, I feel like this is just, to me, these Dunkin' loaded hash browns just feel like the type of breakfast. If you didn't want normal breakfast and you were at an airport, you would order this instead of a breakfast sandwich, and you'd be okay with it.
The ingredients are good. I like tater tots. I like cheese. I like bacon. But these are some pretty low quality ones.
Where do you think it falls short?
I don't really like the bacon. The bacon's kind of. I think the ingredients are just kind of crappy. I'll be honest.
Mine just doesn't have a lot. The cheese sauce is it's very sauce and not very cheese. I don't know. I don't want to give it too bad of marks.
I will. I would make better ones in my house, and I'm not even a good chef.
Well, okay. What would you score each of what you've got over there?
The coffee wise, I would rate it like probably like a 3.9.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right on the edge of like if I went to Dunkin' Donuts, which I don't do, but if I went there with my friends and we were all getting coffee and I was going to get a coffee, I would consider this one I probably wouldn't end up getting it, but I would consider it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tater tots, the ingredients are good. It doesn't taste terrible.
Mm-hmm. We can't throw it out.
No, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
It's like a 2.9.
2.9.
I would never order it.
I can't say that I would never order it.
You would order this
which
again.
means
That's a wild
by
take.
default, because like, what are you going to get at Dunkin'? I don't even know what else I would get. Would you rather get a donut there?
Yes.
I guess I'd give it a 3.25. I'm messing up my scale because my scale says if I would consider ordering it, it's a 4. So on a Dunkin' scale, these are 4, but that really says less about Dunkin' or more about Dunkin' than it does about the hash browns. The drink, also a 4. My scoring system makes no sense because the drink is much better than the loaded hash brown.
You've lost all credibility after things like that.
It makes no sense. Our very first ever Dunkin' Donuts food fight.